Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon.
Hi everyone, welcome. How's it going? Hi Mystical. Hi Dr. Fizza. Hello everyone. Hi Bernard. Hi Goldheart. Hi Geneva. Hello everyone. Hi Sean. Hi hello. Welcome everyone. Hi Jennifer. Hi Rola. Hot Sun. Hello. Welcome Eagle. Hello everyone. Moonbeam says that it's gonna be a little while. I think we're having technical problems. But Moonbeam is fixing it. How's everyone doing? Hi, hello, welcome. Bernard, I don't know if you're still on, but wondering if you changed your YouTube account. So maybe that is what happened with the members yesterday. I'm pretty sure you're still on my members list. Um, yeah. I don't know what happened with that, Bernard. Hi, Starfall. Hello, everyone. Also, guys, there will be no live stream on Sunday because I'm moving on Sunday. So as soon as we have the new place set up, I will be live again. But there may be a couple of days where there's no live stream next week, starting on Sunday. I'm going to be live, yeah, tonight and tomorrow and probably Thursday. But after Thursday, it may take some days to get things back in order. If that may, yeah. So that you all know when I disappear, I will be back. Um, thank you, Rola. Yeah, I'm excited for the move. It sucks. I don't want to leave this place. I like this place, but sometimes change is good. um, yeah. Hi, Hudson. Yes, we've been looking for a place for 2 years. So finally, it's finally happening. I feel like I've been talking about this for quite a while on this channel. So yeah, it's gonna be a 3 year anniversary on YouTube soon. So yeah, a new YouTube year and a new home and a lot of new things. Yeah, it's tough out there. There's so many people looking for a house. It's crazy. Even when we went to look at a place, there was like people lining up looking for a place. It was so weird. Um, I'm waiting for Moonbeam. Moonbeam, is it good to switch the camera now or Moonbeam is fixing something, so I'm just kind of stalling. No, oh man, it's not good. How is everyone doing? Hi, Dr. Fizza. Hi, V. I think Moonbeam is trying to fix the joints, but I think they're not working quite yet. I don't know. Hi, Tammy. Hopefully, everything runs smoothly. How are the animals? They are good. They were crazy the last couple of days. Today they're kind of quiet. BC does not like the things are being packed and there's boxes everywhere and oh man. So that's been a thing. Floppy doesn't seem to care. Lucky just knows that we're doing something and he wants to put his nose into everything. Yeah, BC does not like change. She doesn't like anything moved around. She's very. She likes everyone to know that she's not happy. Wakebot, yeah, wake up, Nightbot. Nightbot thinks today is a day off for some reason. He needs to get his butt working. Oh man. Is it working yet, Moonbeam? Hi, Jasmine. And maybe a little bit of I don't know. Yeah. No. Moonbeam is still working on it. Oh man. Hi, Blue. How are you? Hi, Bernard. Yeah, I've seen that. I was just saying that at the beginning. Did you change your YouTube channel or your YouTube account? Because I'm pretty sure you're still a member on my list of members that I saw. I noticed that your name is not green anymore, so I was wondering if you changed your YouTube account. I think you'd have to go into your YouTube account that you had to cancel the membership if you're gonna use a new channel, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of weird. I'm not sure what happens if you're a member and you get out of your YouTube account or something. Private readings? Yeah, I have a website. Moomy's been working on the website, but he stopped working on the website because we've been busy looking for a house and packing and things get chaotic. But the website does work. You can book a reading on the website. I've had some viewers book on the website. But I probably won't be able to do private readings until the new house is set up though. So it may take me a couple weeks, like a week or two. But there is a website. The website I think is in the link of this video as well. But if you message me on Discord or email, that works as well. I think Moonbeam's going to change it, but if you message me, it might be more select more what kind of reading you would like. Is it like this reading? No, no, it's not like the readings on here. Well, you can ask me questions you want, but it's more in depth of what your personal issues are than what we would talk about on a live stream. Moonbeam, is it working now? Did Moonbeam fix it? Oh yeah, hopefully. Moonbeam is like the best tech support ever. I can go ahead now. Okay, I'm gonna switch the screens. All right. Hi, Alice. You're gonna book it when I can do reading? Okay, perfect. Perfect. Once we move, yeah, I'll let you know. I've been filming it though, so I've been filming my cleansing and welcoming the new house, so that video is gonna be coming up. For Christine, hello. Just a general reading. Alright, for Christine. What does Christine need to know right now? What does Christine need to know right now? Thank you so much for your donation. What does Christine need to know right now? Ooh, the 5 wands. Things are gonna get heated. For the 5 wands and the light, I do feel like there's this energy of, I don't know if it's just people, too many cooks in the kitchen kind of thing, and everybody has their opinions and no one's agreeing on something, or some sort of disagreement maybe brewing around you. Not quite sure what that is about. I feel like there's going to be some challenges along the lines of that sort of happening. You do have the justice in the dark, so things may not be fair. Um, Whatever your situation is right now, I just feel like there's this energy of, I don't know if it's like someone playing the blaming game or in denial or lying about something or other. Queen of Swords is also in the dark. I don't know if it's like you biting your tongue feeling you should say something, you're not saying something, or if it's somebody else doing that. Let's see, why is the Queen of Swords in the dark here? Ooh, the devil's out to play. Oh man, I don't know if you feel restricted in what you can say or what you can do or what's happening there. The Queen of Pentacles is also in the dark. So I'm feeling there's this energy of being a little bit more reserved, a little bit held back of what can be going on. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles in the dark too. Why is the Eight of Pentacles in the dark? I don't know if it's a work situation where you're feeling like you may be wasting your time with this energy. There is a King of Wands though, so it's in the light. So I feel the Queen of Wands maybe someone who's supportive, who can help you out and give you some advice on one situation. A lot of strength. I feel like yeah. Eight of Pentacles, I just feel like there's like room for some sort of thing that may want to come through. I was like paying more attention to details or paying more attention to what people are saying or doing or just watching your surroundings or what that is about. The King of Wands, you know, I feel like this matter of like pursuing and taking that action, doing what you gotta do, even though it may feel like something that's hard to commit or not wanting to commit your energy towards it. Not quite sure if any of this makes any sense to you. Yeah, Page of Pentacles in the dark. I feel like someone may not be reliable. What's going on with the Queen of Pentacles here? King of Swords. Seems like whatever it is, speak your truth. Be honest with what you got going on, you know? I feel like if someone needs to hear you out, then that's what needs to happen. I feel like somebody has your back though with this King of Wands energy. Like, you know, to support you or help you, whatever could be coming your way. Yeah. Not quite sure how it's gonna play out. I feel like there's other people around your energy, Christine. Hello. You're welcome. Or hello. What will hello do? Will hello go to the right path? Okay, so will hello go towards the right path in life? And is hello going to the right path? Okay. Will hello go to the right path? And is hello going to the right path? I get anxiety and don't want to repeat the same mistakes. Oh man, I feel that. Anxiety is tough. For hello, is hello going on the right path? Is hello going towards the right path? What is the right path for hello? Is hello going to the right path? Your path is a little mysterious. Is hello going on the right path? I feel like your energy right now is why you're feeling if you're on the right path or not. Because I feel like you're kind of in limbo of being like at a crossroads of which path is best for you to take right now. You're not quite sure how clear that is for you, and that makes sense because there's the moon, right? Things are not clear. Things are not as they seem or what they should be or what maybe your focus is. So I feel like it's just a matter of you coming into your power. The Empress, she represents you knowing truly who you truly are, who you truly want to be, and how you're going to move forward with that. Sometimes we get caught up in this idea that we want to be who we used to be, but we can never be who we used to be because we experience things, we've learned things, we know things that we didn't know before. So that changes who we are. And it's just a matter of, even if we move forward, we're still going to be changing. Like kids, it's very noticeable. You see, oh, they're going through a growth spurt. They can do something better than they did last week. But as adults, we can do the same thing, and we don't see it. We don't say we're going through a growth spurt because our height stays the same, but we're still changing. For the Nine of Wands in the dark, I feel like that is what's making you stuck a little bit. You're very resilient. You've been through a lot. You've experienced a lot. You feel drained and tired and exhausted. But you're still going. You still got that fight in you. You're not defeated yet. You're not done yet. You've still got lots of paths to get on and follow and you know. But for the Nine of Wands in the dark, I feel this like letting a little bit loose in your expectations. Like being a little bit less stubborn, a little bit less anxious, and being more open to, you know, things that could be coming your way, trusting yourself, knowing yourself completely, knowing your limits, knowing what triggers your anxiety, knowing what you can handle, what you can't, and listening to yourself and following that, following where you need to be is where is the path for you right now. That is what I got. That's how you are? Oh man. Yeah, I feel that. You're welcome. Hello. Hi, Teresa. Welcome. Join the free list, right? Explanation mark. Join, no spaces in between, followed by your question. Tammy, hello. Why am I having such a hard time to write up an important report? Who or what is getting in the way? What does Spirit say to make this process easier? Ooh, for Tammy. Why is Tammy having some writer's block? Learning spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae. Have any idea why Tammy is having a writer's block right now? And what is Tammy going to be doing about it? Oops. The moon wanted to come out. Very aggressively too. What is going on with Tammy? How many cards I have? What's going on with Tammy? Why can she not write an important report that needs to be done? What's causing these writer blocks right now? Oh, I feel like there's some doubt. I feel like some of the writer block may be something that's going on in the back of your subconscious mind. I don't know if there's something that you want to write, but you feel like you shouldn't write because that's too much information, or you don't want to sound in some sort of way, or whatever that is. But I do feel like it's something that you could probably figure out what is blocking it and how to overcome that. Just trying to figure out what to write instead of what you truly may be wanting to write unconsciously. You have the Magician in the dark too, so I feel like you're kind of like questioning or doubting your confidence in what is going on with that report. Not quite sure what you're writing there, but for the Magician too, I just feel like you have all the tools, you have all the resources you need to overcome this. The Four of Swords. I feel like it's just a matter of trusting yourself, turning your magician back into the light. When the magician's in the light, they're more confident, they're more determined, they are more clear on what they want to perform, what they want to write. In your case, the Four of Swords is in the dark too, so I feel like whatever it is, you can overcome it by just, I don't know, let's just try to clarify here. The Ten of Swords. I feel like, you know, the Ten of Swords in the dark is like releasing that negative, not negativity, but like releasing any doubts about it or worries or stresses that's going on about what you need to report. Ace of Swords, yeah, having a sense of clarity, having a breakthrough. Sometimes it helps to just step away from the writing and come back and with a fresh, clear mind of what it is about. Page of Pentacles is in the dark. I don't know if there's someone that knows how to write a report like yours, can give you some advice as well. But yeah, I feel like it's just something that's kind of like bothering your mind. Maybe if you just write what's on your mind, what you truly want to write, just write it down and get it out of your mind, and then write it on like a good copy of it after, where you take some of that stuff out if that's not what you want to leave in the report. Sometimes that helps. I don't know. When I get blocked, I write. I do a lot of writing. I have to write my thoughts all the time, or they just get stuck in there. But that is what I feel like is going on. Just trusting yourself and figuring out what it is. You know, get a scrap piece of paper, write a fake report of everything that's going on in your mind that you would like to say. Then, you know, cut it up and write down the important bits. You're welcome, Tammy. Dr. Fizza, hello! Gemini's feeling towards Dr. Fizza right now. What is the Gemini's feeling towards Dr. Fizza right now? What is going on with Dr. Fizza? Gemini. How does the Gemini feel about Dr. Fizza right now? What's going on with this Gemini? You're no contact? Oh man, that sucks. Death! I feel like the Gemini may want to end things. The Magician is in the dark. I feel like there's energy that the Gemini wants to end things with you, because I feel like they, I don't know if they lied to you or feel like maybe they played with your heartstrings a little too much or whatever. And now instead of just confessing whatever that was, they feel like they feel the need to run away or stop contacting you, whatever's going on there. The Page of Swords is in the dark as well. So I feel like whatever's going on, that they are feeling very nervous, and the Page of Swords is a Gemini as well. So I feel the sense of them feeling nervous of you not. I feel like they don't want you to think something about them or think badly of them. So I feel like they're hiding something from you, some sort of something. I don't know if it's a lie or what they're hiding from you, but I feel like they're this mind game energy is trying to come through. Like, I don't know, I feel the sense of them to manipulate you or tricked you in some sort of way, and now they feel guilty about it and they don't want to deal with it. So I feel like that's why they are keeping their distance and feeling the need to end things. The Nine of Pentacles here, so I feel like they're going to put their focus, their time and energy into working and being preoccupied by keeping their mind off of things, because they're trying to not have the thoughts that they're having. I would say no, but let's see. Will the Gemini come back to Dr. Fizza? Will the Gemini be coming back to Dr. Fizza? They will, but be careful if they come back, because I feel like they're in the mindset of playing mind games, being inconsistent, being indecisive. They can't decide what they truly want right now. I feel like they truly want to focus on their work and their business or whatever that is for them. But yeah. Yeah, I feel like if they come back, it's just gonna be more mind games, so be careful. Have your guards up in case that's the case. What? You're welcome, Dr. Fizza. Eagle, hello. General reading for Eagle. What does Eagle like to know? Oh, what does Eagle like to know? Eagle, I can't even talk now. Oh my goodness. For Eagle, what does Eagle need to know right now? Is what I was trying to say. For Eagle, what does Eagle need to know right now? What's going on in Eagle's energy? Ooh, the Knight of Cups is in the dark. This energy of being unsure of what exactly your next moves are. What's your next gameplay or decision you're going to be making? I feel this energy too that you're wondering if you're missing the signs. Let's see, what's going on for Dr. Fizz in my energy? For Eagle! Eagle, what is going on in Eagle's mind? What's going on in Eagle's mind right now? What's going on with this energy? I feel like that wants to turn on in the dark. It could be in the light. Nine of Cups, I'm really feeling there's energy of you're questioning someone in your life. So I don't know if this is a lover, a relationship that you're in, or if it's someone else that you're close to, a friend or family member. But Nine of Wands, Nine of Cups. I want to say all the things except for what it is. Because I just feel like you're feeling the sense that, are you missing the signs? Are you really open to this person? Are you going to allow this person into your energy? Because the Ace of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like there's energy of you questioning if they're being genuine with their feelings or being genuine with their actions or intentions towards you. But I feel like you already know the answers because I feel like you are the Queen of Cups here. Someone is very highly intuitive and you know your instincts. You know what your gut tells you what's happening here. Just a matter of trusting that you're right on that one. You have the Six of Wands in the dark too. So, you know, if they don't deserve your time and energy, you gotta figure out what's your next moves with that. What else does Dr. Fizz need to know about this? Two of Wands. Yeah, making a decision. I feel like whatever this is, like consider your future plans, your future actions of what you're going to deal with this person. The King of Swords and the Knight of Swords are both in the dark. So I feel like this person may not, like whatever if someone's telling you like, this person's not right, something's not going right. I don't know if you feel like they're lying to you or what's going on with that. They're not being, 100% genuine. I feel like you need to trust that. I feel like they're trying to rush you or persuade you into something or persuading you to make this decision and you're not feeling comfortable with making that decision. I feel like you need to stand your ground on that. It's, if they can't wait, then maybe it's not the right decision for you to make right now. That is what I got. Mystical, hello. Messages from my soulmate and higher self. Let's see from Mystical. Messages from Mystical, soulmate, and higher self. From this Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles, I feel like your soulmate truly wants this Ten of Pentacles energy. They want to build a family with you, build a legacy with you, set down some good roots. They want to have that success. I feel like this person, your soulmate, would definitely have like the same values, the same ideas, the same beliefs as you. The Four of Wands, I just feel like it's just a matter of the two of you connecting, being in the same place, figuring out where you want this home to be. I don't know if the two of you like live in different places or what's going on with that, but I feel like there's an energy of how the two of you are going to come together. Not quite sure if you know who your soulmate is or if this is someone new. Could be just this sense that the two of you don't exist. You gotta be in the same place at the right time. Four of Wands is like kind of like making sure that you when you go invited to somewhere, make sure you go. So sometimes you're like, we don't want to go, but when we don't go, that's when we missed the boat on what could have been there. The Three of Wands. I feel like your higher self does want you to expand your vision. Be more open to new ideas. You know them? Okay, yeah. So it's just kind of like figuring out how the two of you are going to connect and grow this legacy together. I feel like there's a little bit of hesitation there that's coming through. I feel like your higher self is like, expand your vision. You know, come up with new ideas or figure out what that future is going to look like with the two of you together. Like, can you visualize yourself together long term? Can you see yourself together when you're old and that sort of thing, and seeing what that is like? The Six of Swords is in the dark, so it's kind of like, are you in it or you're not? Kind of energy that's trying to come through. Why the Six of Swords in the dark? I just feel like there's this energy of you resisting these changes. Maybe having some emotional baggage of some sorts that may be dragging along between the two of you. I don't know. Let's see, what is going on with this? What does Mystical's higher self want her to know about her soulmate? Yeah, I feel like there's been some past issues perhaps from the two of you with the Six of Cups in the dark. But the two of you have this strength that you can overcome, this passion, this, you know? There's wild animal energy within the two of you that you can embrace. It's just a matter of opening up your vision, visualizing the two of you together long term and what that's going to look like. Six of Cups, you know, when you decide on this, whatever that past issue was, you can have these children. I don't know if that's on the table. But yeah, that's what I got. Tammy, thank you so much for your donation. I would like to know if R is still attracted, and will R ask me out? Let's see. For Tammy, I would like to know if R is still attracted and would like to ask Tammy out. Is R still attracted to Tammy? Is R still attracted to Tammy? Ooh, the Five of Swords. What is going on in R's energy? What is going on with R's energy? The Queen of Pentacles. I feel like whatever's going on with R's energy right now, they're feeling very stubborn. I feel like they got it in their mind that you are the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe, you know, if someone has the mind that you're the Queen of Pentacles, they may feel like you're stubborn or set in your ways. Maybe they're feeling like you wouldn't be open to them, or you wouldn't want to connect with them because you're comfortable where you were at and what you got going on. So they may be forcing themselves to not be attracted to you, or not wanting to think about you. But I feel like they are thinking about you because the Five of Swords is in the light, and I feel like they would fight for you given the chance, but they're trying to be in denial about it. Because I feel like it's because they probably think that you have some of this Queen of Pentacles energy where they feel like you're independent, you're, you know, you have your mind set in a certain direction. Let's see. Will R be asking Tammy out? Will R ask Tammy out if I was gonna say, will R ask Tammy out if you let them know that you know, you can make room for someone else in your life? I'm having two decks in one here. There we go. Will R be asking Tammy out? Will R be asking Tammy out? I feel like they would like to. I feel like you would like to. I don't know if there's any way that you can give some sort of nudge that, you know, you are open, you are flexible of seeing where the possibilities of the two of you going on this date and having that leap of faith and just trying it out, see how it feels to have this lover's energy here. Oh man, what will it take for the Five of Swords to go away? What will it take for this Five of Swords to go away? The Ace of Wands. Someone has to spark that flame. So I don't know if it takes a little bit of a flirt going on. But that's what I got. And you want me to clarify or something, Tammy? Clarify what part? How will this play out? Let's see. Two of Pentacles, being at the same place, same time, figuring out how the two of you get along or how they connect, how the energy feels between the two of you. If you connect face to face, I don't know if you know where to reach him or that sort of thing. But I feel like the two of you need to feel that energy again to see if there's something still there. I feel like there is because of all the cards that came out. It's just a spark waiting to happen. You know, Ace of Wands in the dark is basically just delays. You know, not starting something that needs to be started. Yeah, I feel like the two of you just need to have that closeness again. A conversation or coffee out or something just to see if it's still there. I feel like it is. I think the Lover's card doesn't come out very often. Geneva! General reading for Geneva! Ooh, these want to come out. We're going to try it again to see if it comes out again. It was a 10 o'clock. So happy home, happy life. What's going on Geneva's energy right now? What's going on Geneva's energy right now? What's going on Geneva's energy right now? What's going on in Geneva's energy right now? Ooh, there's some things happening here. You have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. Seven of Swords, I was thinking in the dark is that you being very strategic, being careful of what your next moves are, what your next plans are, or what's next for you. But the Seven of Wands, I do feel the sense of you trying to figure out should I just stop this, should I just give up, or should I keep moving forward? I feel like you're gonna keep moving forward because you have good energy backing that up for you. You have this Three of Cups. I feel like you have a support team. You have people that can help you or guide you in whatever direction you feel a little bit stuck on. You have the Four of Cups. I feel like it's more about getting out of your head a little bit, more into your heart, and trying to figure out what your next moves are. You know, allow someone to come in and give you some guidance or, you know, just talk about what's going on in your mind to someone who you trust and see if that clears things up that's in your mind, because I feel the sense of frustration and thinking or overthinking a little bit too much and then maybe causing you to pull back a little bit instead of going into it. There is a King of Swords here as well. So I feel like with the King of Swords, you know, it's just a matter of being strategic in your next moves, trying to put your mind over your heart a little bit and not allow your emotions to determine what your next gameplay is here. Let's see what's going on with this energy. What does Geneva need to know about this energy? I think these all three came out again, so I'm gonna shuffle again to make sure that was right. I feel like those just got stuck in the reading. What did Geneva need to know about this energy? What did Geneva need to know about this energy? There was a Two of Wands there, so it's kind of like trying to make some plans or figuring what that vision is before you decide. Queen of Wands. Okay, there's a fiery energy here. Queen of Wands, just be bold, be brave, be fearless, and make that decision. Do what you gotta do. The universe is blessing this decision. I feel like you will make the best judgment of whatever's going on there. Yeah, I feel like whatever's making you stuck, you will have that support and guidance to move forward with it, right? I feel like the sense of you using your discernment, if the decision doesn't feel right with you, if you need to make some adjustments, I feel like it's just, follow your calling, feel what feels right for you, and go with that. What? You're welcome, Geneva. Pure Heart, hello. What are JP's feelings and next actions towards Pure Heart and their connection? What's going on with JP's feelings towards Pure Heart right now? Ooh, JP thinks the world of you. I feel that. I feel the two of you beginning the next cycle. What is this next cycle between JP and Pure Heart? What is this next cycle between Pure Heart and JP? Oh, it's a little bit rocky right now, it seems. What are JP's true feelings towards Pure Heart? What are JP's true feelings towards Pure Heart? Magicians of Pure. What are JP's next actions? What are JP's next actions? What are JP's next action? What are JP's next action? Queen of Swords. I feel like there's a conversation that needs to be had between the two of you about what's going on, because I feel like the two of you are ready to start whatever's next in your relationship or your connection. The Five of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like whatever it is, that there's some avoidance going on or some unresolved issue that seems to want to be resolved to really truly start this next chapter between the two of you. The Magician and the Queen of Swords is also in the dark, so I feel like there's like a weakness or someone doesn't want to start this conversation that needs to be had. It's like, can't wait for their JP to start it, or JP's waiting to Pure Heart to start this conversation. Let's see what's going on here with the Magician in the dark. Yeah, I just feel like there's some sort of communication block or something between the two of you. King of Swords. King of Swords is like, don't speak from your heart with whatever this is. Speak with what is your truth, what you believe to be true for you. Be honest, be clear-minded when you're talking about these things. Start this conversation when you're both, clear, like there's no emotional things happening. There is the Hangman as well, and I feel like having this conversation may help get both of your perspectives on the same page rather than both of you having separate ideas or different perspectives or something. Because I feel like there is a sense of transformation that wants to come between the two of you to start this new beginning. Let's see. What exactly is JP's true love energy? What is JP's true love energy towards Pure Heart? Boundaries, the right path. It says love may challenge your boundaries, protect them. So maybe JP needs to be reminded of those, or maybe JP is a little bit unsure what their boundaries are. Right path, love is a beautiful journey. You are on the right path, and I feel like the world is saying that too. It's just something here that needs to be worked out, it seems. That is what I got. Hi, Mary. How are you? Welcome. Hi, Starfall. Feelings, no motivation, and feeling down. Can I change it? Let's see for Starfall. What's going on with Starfall's feelings and emotion? What's going on with the lack of motivation and feeling down? What is going on with Starfall's energy right now? What's happening with Starfall's energy right now? What's going on with Starfall's energy right now? Ten of Wands is in the light. I can feel that for you. Feeling there's a lot of pressure, a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibilities that need to be tackled. You can feel that sense of being overwhelmed. Why is this energy here? How can Starfall change this energy? How can Starfall change this energy? We have the Eight of Cups and the Queen of Cups here. For the Ten of Cups, like I said, I do feel that lack of motivation. Feeling like there's a lot of things going on and not sure where to start with that. The Four of Cups is in the dark as well. So I feel the sense of trying to reawaken some past things that you were interested in, or past things that you used to like to do. Or, you know, sometimes we get tired of the old. Maybe it's a matter of finding some new interests, some new things that spark that boost of motivation. What gets you creative? What gets you out of your head and doing things again? I feel this energy of you being very honest and direct with yourself. You know, sometimes we need to have a little pep talk to ourselves about what is going on, and what you're going to do about it. Because the King of Swords, you know, has a really high standard for themselves, want to focus on being perfect instead of what's reality for them. And, you know, sometimes we want a lot of things, but get stuck on how to get there in kind of a sideways manner instead of just going straight for it. You know, I feel like you could easily turn your Eight of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles back into the light. It's just a matter of truly trusting yourself, trusting your inner wisdom of what you truly want to change, you know? I feel like there's always a room for change. It's just a matter of you figure out what you want to change and what's realistic for you to achieve those goals. You have the Eight of Cups as well, and you can easily focus on embracing joy and fulfillment by focusing on the positive things that you do have control over right now, the positive things you do have in your life, even though it may feel really stressful and hard to deal with. I do feel that for you. What else can we get for positive messages for Starfall? What else can we get for positive messages for Starfall? The Hierophant. Stick to what you know best. Maybe it's a matter of changing up your routine. Restructuring your day can be motivating. You know, there's the Moon too, making sure you're getting a good night's sleep, getting the rest that you're needing. Maybe writing a journal if you're having any dreams that may be trying to tell you of what's going on in the back of your subconscious mind that may give you some clues as well. And that's what I got. Hopefully that was helpful a little bit. I don't know. Goldheart, hello! How would the people in my environment feel if I change my schedule from morning to night? Will the people at night more welcoming to me? Oh man, I used to work nights. I love working nights. Night shift I feel like is what I have to do in order to work outside of my home. I can only work during the day if I'm home, not out in public with other people. Night people are my people. I don't know. They're calmer, they're slower. Let's see for Goldheart. How would people in Goldheart's environment feel if Goldheart changed their schedule from morning to night? What does Goldheart need to know about this energy? Hi Val, to ask a question, write ! Join with no spaces in between, followed by your question, and you'll be placed in a lounge, and Nightbot chooses people at random to be put on the free list. What will people think if Gold Heart changes from morning to night? Will the people be more welcoming? Oh, the Knight of Swords. I feel like the Knight of Swords is kind of indicating, it's changing from morning to night will be a change, for yourself, for anyone else who would be affected by this change. And it's kind of like, maybe slow, maybe a little bit emotional, just because changing from one, you know, during the day into night is a big change if that's not something you're used to. The Knight of Wands is in light though, so I feel like you'll pursue good goals there. I feel like they will welcome you, they will support you. I feel like your vision of what you want to accomplish will expand as well. You have the Two of Pentacles here, so I feel like it's just a matter of figuring out how you're going to balance the stuff that you're supposed to balance during the daytime, and while doing what you need to do at night, and trying to figure out the balance between the two of you, between you and your situation, and the people may have to adjust to that as well, who will be impacted by the change that you're indicating here. The Seven of Pentacles, I feel like it's a matter of being easy on yourself, be patient with yourself. It will take a progress, but I feel like overall the people will support you. I feel like it all depends on your energy, but yeah, I feel like they'll support you. They'll realize that you are adapting to the changes. They will be patient and they know that you work hard. That is what I got. Hi, Jarella. How are you? Jasmine, hello. I'm doing great, Jasmine. Poor Jasmine. Christian, how I feel recently about him right now. Choose, or does he know that I'm like him as a boyfriend? How does he see me as a person right now? Poor Jasmine. Let's see. How does Christian feel about Jasmine right now? How does Christian feel about Jasmine right now? How does Christian feel about Jasmine right now? I feel like Christian may not know exactly how you're feeling. What kind of house am I getting? It's a townhouse, and it's actually witchy. The townhouse we're moving into was built in 1910, and it still has the 1910 fireplace. It's not a fireplace. It's like a wood stove to heat the place, but it's not usable anymore. But you can still see that it's there. It's really cool. I'm gonna make a video of that sort of thing when once we move. Um, for the Four of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like there's this energy that maybe I kind of feel like Christian doesn't know exactly how you feel about them. I feel like they're unsure, and I feel like they would like you to tell them what your thoughts, your feelings are towards them, or give them some sort of nudge that you're still interested. Because I feel like right now with the Four of Pentacles, they're a little bit sure. I feel like they're wondering if they should let you go. The Five of Pentacles in the dark too. It's like they don't want to let you go, but they're not sure how to keep you or how to make things progress between the two of you right now. The Four of Wands is in the dark too, so I feel like they're unsure how stable the two of you are together or how this relationship is going or progressing. Let's see, what does Jasmine need to know about Christian's energy right now. Ooh, the Ten of Cups. I feel like Christian would like that Ten of Cups energy. Happy home, happy life kind of energy. Having that sense of love and fulfillment. And, yeah. I feel like it's just a matter of trying to figure out where the both of you are and how you're going to move forward together. I feel like it's a matter of you and Christian both being honest with each other with the King of Swords here. That is what I want. Oh, he has a girlfriend. Okay, yeah. Maybe just no, maybe just not say it, but just indicate that you're interested. Like maybe flirt a little bit or just talk nice to see what happens. You know, like just be there for him, kind of like being your friend and seeing what happens. Rula, hello. Koala. Blessings will I get this 2 months? Let's see. Is there any spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or faith that know any blessings that Koala will get in the next 2 months? What's coming towards Koala in the next 2 months? What kind of blessings is coming towards Koala in the next 2 months? What blessings are coming towards Koala in the next 2 months? Ooh. I feel like you're going through a transformation. I feel like there's going to be changes. So I feel this energy of you being open to these changes and you being no, don't resist these changes that are happening because I feel like this transformation will be good for you. I feel like you're going to learn things about yourself, learning things about your situation, and that sort of thing too with the Hierophant in the dark. I feel like it's kind of like giving you this nudge to get outside your comfort zone and maybe exploring some new territory or new things that may be coming around you. There is the Three of Pentacles in the dark, so I still feel like these blessings may be something for you to focus on your own, like trying to discover more about yourself and embracing this transformation of you having the sense of growth and being more open or more listening to your intuitive abilities. And I feel like that will help you see things clearly about where you're headed moving forward. Because I feel like you're trying to transform into this Queen of Cups energy. The Queen of Cups is very kind, intuitive, and generous in her energy. She's very emotionally balanced, and I feel like that is what you're working towards right now. With you truly following your heart, trusting your inner voice and your inner instincts, and seeing what happens with that. But that's what I got. I feel like it's about you right now and you focusing on yourself and your self development. And I feel like once all this happens, you will turn your Three of Pentacles back into the light, so you have a better vision, a better idea of what your future will hold for you. So that's what I got. Hi, Erica. Jennifer, hello. What are Carlos's current feelings and intentions towards Jennifer? What are Carlos's current feelings and intentions towards Jennifer right now? I have Discord, yes. My Discord link is in my About page. I think it might be in the description of this live too. Not quite sure what that was about, but we'll see what's happening. It was a devil that tried to come out there, so you probably have some devilish ideas or fantasies. What are Carlos's current feelings and intentions besides the devil energy? Oh my goodness. What's going on with Carlos's energy towards Jennifer right now? What's going on towards Jennifer right now? What's Carlos's current feelings and tension? Oh, so I feel like there's a lot of negativity trying to come through. I don't know if that was caused by the devil or what's happening there. I feel like they're holding back on their true feelings towards you. They're kind of trying to bottle it up for some reason, but I feel like he's, uh, has these ideas. The Four of Swords is in the dark. I feel like whatever it is, I feel like he's trying to release this sense of control. But I feel like he's kind of avoiding some things that he knows he needs to say to you. Um, the Knight of Swords is in the dark too, so I feel like there's a lack of motivation of setting any intentions or taking any actions towards you. I feel like they're just sitting there. I don't know why, hiding their emotions. Their mind, heart, and soul seems to be in the right place though. So I'm not quite sure why they're holding back or what's going on with that. The Ace of Cups is in the dark as well. Oh, let's see. Why is the Ace of Cups in the dark besides them holding back on their feelings? I feel like they feel like if they really gave themselves to you, um, they would risk losing you or you rejecting them for some reason. I don't know. I feel like there's a fear. I'm not quite sure what their fears are. Eight of Swords in the dark. I feel like they're realizing the options that they would have if they came towards you, and they're not sure if they can let go of their boundaries or their guards to make those changes to connect with you the way the two of you need to be connected with. I don't know what's going on with that. I do feel like Carlos does have feelings towards you though. But there's a lot of repressed feelings. I mean, you have to have feelings in order to have repressed feelings. Is he going to be reaching out to Jennifer anytime soon? Does Carlos be reaching out to Jennifer anytime soon? The Ten of Cups. I feel like he will. He will. He can't stay away from you forever. You know? He can't stop thinking about you. It's a problem. So he's going to have to give in to himself eventually. He's trying very hard to resist it, though. Lopez, hello. What are Ray's feelings towards Lopez after I blocked him yesterday? Ooh, poor Lopez. Poor Ray, I meant to say. Maybe he probably deserved it, though. Poor Lopez. What are Ray's feelings towards Lopez right now? What are Ray's feelings towards Lopez right now after you blocked him? Oh, he's pouting about it. He's pouting about it. I feel like you realize how is Ray feeling after Lopez blocked him yesterday. Yeah, I feel like he's not a happy camper here. The Page of Wands is in the dark. I feel like he's waiting for you to unblock him, waiting for you to come back and say, I blocked you by mistake or something. They're just waiting for you to realize that you blocked them. Because I feel like they're not really taking it seriously for whatever reason. The Knight of Wands, again, Knight of Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. They're still very much connected towards you. I feel like they realize that they are fearful of committing or showing up when they need to or whatever that is between the two of you. They know that they're a little bit flaky in that energy. But they're hoping that you will, forget and forgive and come back because I feel like they are planning on you returning. The Ace of Wands, they have a strong passion and love towards you. They don't feel like you're going to give them up that easily or that quickly. They don't believe it. What else does Lopez need to know about this energy? What else does Lopez need to know about this energy? Three of Wands. Yeah, they don't believe it. They're just sitting there waiting for you to come. I think you're coming back on that sailboat there. The five, I want to say the five of pentacles. Because I feel like they want to make some positive changes. They want to adapt to being the person you need, but they're struggling with that so much. The Emperor here, I feel like, they know they need to step up. They know they need to commit more. They know they need to do more and work on things between the two of you. But they don't know how to have this Ten of Cups energy. They don't know how to have this happy home, happy life scenario. I don't know. I don't know where to start. Yes? Oh man. I'm glad there was a yes there. Sean, hello. Will it be my highest interest for us to manage my business once I reach my goal? Will they be interested? Let's see. For Sean, will it be in Sean's highest interest for us to manage Sean's business once Sean reaches her goal? The Queen of Cups is a yes card, but it's not a very strong yes. It is in the dark. I feel like the two of you do support each other very well, or can connect on that sort of level. I feel like there are things that may need to set some boundaries between the two of you, perhaps. Let's see. What is the energy around us taking over Sean's business, or not taking over, managing the business? What's the energy of us managing the business for Sean? Oh, I was kind of feeling that there was something a little bit off there. The Knight of Pentacles. I just feel this energy that S may not be 100% confident, so I don't know if there would be like S would need a training type of period, like a long period of you explaining how to manage your business and that sort of thing without causing any tower energy here. The Three of Swords, not rocking the boat between the relationship between the two of you. The Nine of Pentacles, I just feel like I don't know if S has a need to cut corners, or I don't know. I feel like overall S does work really hard, or would work really hard. Why is the Tower energy here? Why is the Tower energy here? Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles came out twice in the dark. Yeah. I just feel this energy of them not being as self-sufficient or as independent as they could potentially be. I feel like that would, yeah, you would have to work on that. There is the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like there is room. I feel like S could learn, could develop the skills that you're needing, but I feel like it would take some of your time to train them or help them or teach them. I don't know how your business is run, but that's what I got. Beastie, yeah, I think she woke up from her nap. She was sleeping upstairs. She's like, oh yeah, the boxes are still piled up. They haven't moved out of her way yet. Oh man, V. Wait till next week when she sees that she's in a brand new house. I feel like next week Beastie is not gonna be a happy Beastie. V. Can we check on Mahal's current romantic and emotional situation from now to the near future? Ooh, let's see what's going on with that. Let's check in on Mahal. What is Mahal's current energy right now? What is Mahal's current romantic energy right now? What is Mahal's current romantic energy right now? The Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. I feel like he feels like there's a sense of freedom, like he's broken free from something. He feels empowered. He feels like he's seeing clearly. He feels like he's realized his options. But it's the Eight of Swords, so how good is this gonna go? He's always struggling. I mean, yeah, like holy poop. What is going on with my Hale's energy romantically right now? What is going on with my Hale's energy right now with this Eight of Swords here? Wow, it's not getting better. This one wanted to come out. I feel like there's a decision he needs to make. He says he's seeing clearly, but now he's blindfolded. He's seeing clearly with those pink rose glasses there. He lost his confidence. He used to be so confident in his strange relationship that he was having, but what happened to his strength is gone. The Five of Pentacles. He's not out in the cold yet, though, so there is some good energy here. He's not completely out in the cold. He still has some wiggle room. Five of Pentacles, right? I feel like he's trying to make some positive changes, trying to adapt to the situation, trying to seek some something. I feel like he feels like he has options. He can't decide which options are good for him, though. We know that is a problem. How is Mahale gonna get out of this one? How is Mahale gonna fix this energy? Five of Swords in the dark. How is Mahale gonna fix this energy? Well, he seems to have a plan here. He's gonna work something out with the Three of Pentacles. He's gonna figure it out. The Queen of Wands may not be on board with his plan, but he's gonna try. Is he looking for a new love? I feel like he is. I feel like he is not the type to be single for too long. Because he doesn't know what to do with himself. Three of Wands is in the dark. Three of Pentacles. I feel like he has a plan, but it's a now plan. It's not a future plan. Because the Three of Wands is in the dark. Queen of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Is he looking for someone? I feel like he is looking for this Queen of Wands, but I don't feel like she wants it. The Strength card is in the light there. I don't know. When it comes to him trying to convince this Queen of Wands, he is very confident. She's not. Not sure who this Queen of Wands is. He's struggling to see what his future plans are, but right now he has an idea. He sees options, but not quite sure how good these options are. There's going to be some sort of tower energy here. Something's not going to fall apart. Or not to go the way he's seeing it. Yeah, he does need to change his views on life. Yeah, for sure. He needs to be more confident in himself. You know? He needs to learn to rely on himself instead of others. Is what I've been picking up. Bernard! Hello, Bernard! Bernard, are you still here? Oh, man. Sorry you weren't able to get on last night. I'm not quite sure what happened there. For Bernard, a general reading for October through November 6th. Ooh, the Nine of Cups. That's your Scorpio energy coming through, Bernard. I feel your kindness and your compassion is going to pay off. I feel this energy of you staying calm through whatever challenges you're going to be facing. Let's see for Bernard. What is going on for Bernard from October to November 6th? You know, you may be limited on options or opportunities, but, you know, growth may be slow, but I feel like you got this. I feel like you're going to follow your heart. Let's see. What does Bernard need to know about the Virgo? The Virgo is crazy about you? Oh, man. What is going on with this crazy Virgo for Bernard? What is going on with this crazy Virgo for Bernard? Ooh, the Hierophant. I feel like you're gonna learn about each other. I feel like your Virgo is committed and loyal towards you. What does Bernard need to know about this Virgo? Ooh. She may be a little bit hesitant on how committed she is, but I feel like there is a lot of love and compassion there, that rainbow energy. Two of Pentacles, I feel there's some choices and decisions the two of you need to make together, though. Maybe it's about deciding about the home situation and trying to figure out what's your next moves on that, trying to adapt to each other's energy. So that is some good energy going on there. Um, let's see. What do we do? I don't know what else to clarify here for you, Bernard. A lot of things want to come out. Trust your intuition. You know how to do that. Trust yourself. The King of Cups is in the dark. So I feel like, don't let your emotions get the better half of you. Stay calm, cool, collective. Show her that you care. And I feel like that's going to pay off. Your patience is going to pay off here. You'll get some good energy. Yeah. So like I said, Bernard, I don't know if you changed your YouTube channel or changed your account or something. But yeah, look into that to see what happened there. I'm pretty sure you're still on the members list. Not quite sure why your name is not green anymore, though. She said she'll go to the store for you? Nice. I feel like she will. I feel like she'll be honest with that. Blue, hello! How is Dylan doing? Let's see. How is Dylan doing? How is Dylan doing right now? How is Dylan doing? How is Dylan doing? How is Dylan doing? I feel like he's very much sticking to himself. He's stuck in his head right now with the Hermit card. For the Seven of Wands in the dark, I feel like he's had his guards up, ready to fight anyone who comes at him. I'm not quite sure what that is about. But I just feel the sense of him just giving up, enjoying the energy of being stuck in his head. I feel like he knows he has options, but he can't decide which options are good for him. You pause because you're a Scorpio, everything? Awesome, Bernard. Let's see what else we need to know about Dylan's energy. Will Dylan and Blue ever speak again? Will Dylan and Blue ever speak again? Ooh, the devil's out. So that is kind of a no. The two of you won't speak again, at least not in the current energy. Maybe further down the road, but right now, not right now. Yeah, I feel like Dylan is stuck in his head right now, maybe having some negative thoughts, eh? That maybe what's holding him back. But that is what I got. Hi T! What are the feelings of Calavera for T? We are in no contact and will we reunite? Ooh, let's see. Hi Culture! Will T and Calavera reunite? Will T and Calavera reunite? What are their feelings towards T? The Four of Pentacles, I feel like they're thinking about you a lot. I feel like you're very much stuck in their head. For the Four of Pentacles, I just feel this energy of them feeling a little frustrated. But I feel like they are thinking, I feel like they are pulling back, and that's probably why there's no contact right now. I feel like right now they feel like things have ended, but I feel like there's still some feelings that are lingering. I feel like they're holding back on their feelings. They're definitely thinking about you. I feel like right now they do feel like things have ended, but you know, there seems to be still a little bit of hope. I feel like she feels like you are, or I feel like Calavana does feel like you are the Empress. They see that you are very nurturing and caring and loving, and they love that energy about you. It's just them, you know. On the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. So I feel like there's a spark of love, a spark of romance is trying to come out of this energy. It's just them feeling stuck. I feel like they're stuck in their head about something and they're struggling to overcome that to be able to communicate with you. So right now they do feel like things are ended. But I feel like there's a little bit of room where they may eventually, if you give them some time, reunite with you. Hot Sun, hello. What are Eve's feelings and next actions towards Hot Sun? What are Eve's feelings and next actions towards Hot Sun right now? What are Eve's feelings and intentions towards Hot Sun right now? Oh, what's going on with E? What happened? I thought things were good between the two of you. The Page of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like E is holding back on his feelings towards you. I'm not quite sure what that is about. I just feel the sense of them feeling a little restless, a little empty in their energy. The Eight of Swords, though, I feel like whatever it is, they feeling like it's not as bad as it was, though. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I feel like they feel like they're seeing things clearly. I feel like they see the options, or um, they see the two of you together. So I'm not quite sure what they're holding back on here. The Strength card is in the dark, but sometimes when the Strength card is in the dark, it's just because they have a lot of passion. Passion can be a weakness in their energy, especially if they're thinking about intimacy. So I feel like there's something going on there. You went quiet again? Yeah. I feel like things are good. I feel like they're holding back on their feelings, and because I feel like they are feeling the sense of weakness, but I feel like there's also a lot of passion that are still coming through here. The Three of Cups, I feel like, you know, they miss going out with you. They miss being with you with the Three of Cups energy. And I feel like they do want to connect with you again and have that sense of happiness. It's just they're feeling stuck on something. What is going on with E's feelings and intentions towards Hot Sun? What are E's next intentions? I feel like his intentions would be to contact you again, or not be quiet. But why is the Eight of Swords and the Strength card in the dark? Yeah, they're a little bit stuck on some sort of idea or something, it seems. With the Chair in the dark, I just feel like they're kind of like lacking that direction of where the two of you are headed. King of Pentacles. I feel the sense of them, you know, wanting to crawl back inside their shell or crawl back inside themselves and be quiet. And I feel like maybe just needing their alone time right now. Is E with another woman? Is E with another woman? Card. The Five of Wands was what came up face up. So Five of Wands is a no card. It is in the dark, so maybe, you know, looking to see what his options are, because not 100% know if it's in the dark. But maybe he's looking for his options just because he's feeling a little bit weak on where this is going. I don't know if it was because things were too good, he got scared. Couldn't believe that things could be this good. But I feel like the last ring, his energy was good though. I don't know. You're welcome, Hot Sun. Hopefully he comes around. It's just him needing a long time. I don't know. Trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. But you trust your instincts though, you know? You know him better than I do. He changes fast, eh? Yeah. That's tough. Teresa, hello Teresa. I believe my sister, which is a Taurus, kept money from me when my dad passed 10 years ago. He's not her dad. We have the same mom after mom passed. I believe she kept money from me. Let's see. What's going on for Teresa? What does Teresa need to know about her sister, the Taurus, regarding keeping money from Teresa? What's going on in Teresa, Teresa's sister, the Taurus? What's going on with Teresa's sister, the Taurus? Is the Taurus? I feel like I said that wrong. I'm gonna try this again because I feel like I said that wrong. For Teresa, what is the energy of Teresa's sister, the Taurus? What is the Taurus's energy towards Teresa? What is the Taurus's energy towards Teresa right now? Is the Taurus keeping money from Teresa? Is the Taurus keeping money from Teresa? The Taurus keeping money from Teresa? That's pretty hard. Is the Taurus keeping money from Teresa? The Ace of Pentacles is in the dark, so I do feel like in her energy right now, she feels like, I feel like she feels that it would be bad to give you the money for whatever reason. I don't know why. I'm not quite sure, why she would have kept any of the money, but, the Magician is in the light, so I feel like she feels like she's in control. She feels like the money's worth investing or saving for some reason, which Tauruses are like that. They're very possessive. They want to keep and save everything. They don't want to let go of anything. I feel whatever her reasons were, she feels like they were good intentions, though. I don't know what that was. The Seven of Wands is in the dark. I feel like whatever it is, she was feeling overwhelming and felt like battling out whatever this is between the two of you isn't worth it. So I'm not quite sure if she's just keeping her distance from you or what's going on with that. What does Teresa need to know about this energy with her and her sister? What does Teresa need to know about this energy with her sister? The Four of Cups is in the light, so I feel like whatever's going on, there is a lot of frustrations between the two of you. The Ten of Swords, I feel like you feel defeated. Yeah. Whatever this is, I feel like, yeah, I feel like whatever your intuition is probably right. But I feel like there may be more to that. There may be more, not just a black and white situation. I feel like there may be more. I feel like she may have her reasons for whatever she did. So I'm not quite sure what those reasons were, but I feel like it's kind of a situation the two of you need to talk about. I'm not quite sure if you've had this conversation or not. I feel like there is some of her keeping something, but I also feel like there was reasons behind that she feels were genuine. I don't know. That is what I got. Tammy, hello. I meditate on who. Okay, so for Tammy, I meditated on who is in my energy holding me back, and I saw G and K in my energy. Why is K a neighbor who cursed me out of my energy? What exactly is your question, Tammy? Thank you for your donation. Do I know who is my energy? Okay. So why is K the neighbor who cursed me out is in my energy? So why is K in Tammy's energy? Why is K in Tammy's energy? Why is K in Tammy's energy? Why is K in Tammy's energy right now? Why is K in Tammy's energy right now? Why is K in Tammy's energy right now? The Ten of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like if he's your neighbor, he has something to say to you about your home or your living arrangements or whatever's going on with that. Because it's a home card with the Ten of Cups. But for the Page of Pentacles, I feel like there's something that he wants to talk to you about. So, if somebody's thinking about you and going over what they want to say to you in their mind, you can't pick up on that energy. It's just the way it is. The Nine of Wands is in the dark as well. Yeah, so now for the Nine of Wands in the dark, I feel like there may be a little bit of shadiness going on. I'm not quite sure what they're wanting from you or what they want from you or what's going on with that. But I just feel like they're unhappy about something and they feel the need that they need to express this towards you, but they're not quite sure what they need to say to make something right. So I feel like they haven't figured out what they're not happy about of your situation or what's going on there, but they are thinking about it. They're a little bit shady on that. I don't know if it's just a matter of they feel like you reject them and you don't include them in whatever it is that you do, or what's going on with that with the Ace of Cups. Because I feel like they have been holding on to this grudge or this feeling for a while. What does he want to say to... Yeah, I feel like he wants to talk to you about your home situation. Or if it's about your place or what you do in your place or what's going on with that. The Queen of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. I feel like they want you to include them. So I don't know if you had a party or what happened there or what's going on. I don't know. But I feel like they want to be included in what you do with your place. The Six of Pentacles in the dark, I just feel like, it's a one-sided thing. I feel like it's just kind of like a power struggle. Them more just wanting to control something. Okay. So maybe he blames you for the problems for whatever reason. That's what seems to be what's coming through. Yeah, I feel like he's gonna eventually say something to you about what's going on there. Renters don't have a say in what the owners do. Gotcha. Yeah, that's a tough situation. I don't get the whole condo thing. I know it's a thing, but I don't know. It seems like a strange thing. Yeah, it's tough, but I feel like that's what's happening there. He just has these ideas, and he's probably blaming you, and he wants to talk to you about his ideas, and hoping that you take his ideas and you think that they're good ideas or what his plans are. It seems, but I know you're not going to agree with him for whatever reason. Lots of problems. Yeah, that's tough. That's what I got here. There is a fool in the world in the dark, so I feel like whatever it is, you're going to figure it out. You're going to figure out how to Release them from your energy and move on, right? I feel that for you. That's tough when there's that type of scenario. Yeah. I can feel like that would cause more problems than just having two separate houses and being neighbors. Especially when you have to share a hallway and stuff. I can feel like that would be definitely challenging. Gorilla, will TL be approaching me on Saturday? You're welcome, Tammy, and thank you for your donations. I appreciate you. Will TL be approaching me on Saturday? Will TL be approaching Gorilla on Saturday? Let's see. Will TL be approaching Gorilla on Saturday? The Temperance is a yes card. What's going to happen on Saturday between TL and Gorilla? I feel like they will approach you on Saturday. I feel like their mind, heart, and soul is going to be aligned. I feel like they're going to be in a good, approachable mood. I feel like they have good things to say. They're going to tell you their feelings about whatever's going on there. I feel like no decisions will really be clear, or no decisions will really be made. The Two of Wands, I feel like there may be some delays with making a decision or something that's going on there. And then you have the Emperor in the light. So I feel like whatever it is, he will feel like, I don't know if it's a he, sorry. With TL instead of he, because the Emperor looks like a dude here, but TL will feel like they're confident and they're in charge, but I feel like they will be also understanding and wanting to hear your ideas, or I don't know what the conversation is going to be about, but it seems positive. I feel like they're going to be in a good mood. I feel like they're going to express their feelings towards you. Definitely their thoughts with the Emperor here. But I feel like some sort of decision will be made. That's what I got. Alice, positive messages to help boost my confidence for interviews. Let's see for Alice. Please boost Alice's confidence for her interviews. Rain spirits, spirit guides, ancestors, any birthday that want to give Alice a confidence boost. What does Alice need to know for her confidence boost? Let's see. There is the devil in the dark, so I feel like they want you to release any toxic shit. They want you to release any negativity, any self-doubt, anything that may be lowering or doubting your confidence. You have the Seven of Pentacles here, so I feel like it's a matter of you really nurturing yourself and being kind and gentle on yourself when you are boosting your confidence and preparing for your interviews. There's a Knight of Pentacles in the dark too. So I feel this energy of you going forward, being slow and steady with your energy of how you're going to approach these interviews or what you're going to do during them. Because I just feel this sense of kind of like readjusting your boundaries a little bit of how much, things that you're going to put up with in a workplace and what things you're not. And just kind of like have an idea of what the interviews are going to be about. It just kind of like preparing yourself so that you don't feel like you're caught off guard in some sort of question. There's a Nine of Pentacles here too. So the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like it's like you truly believing in your independence, and you know that you're a hard worker and you have a lot to offer the companies that you're interviewing for, and that sort of thing as well. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Cups here. So I feel like, you're going to have that sense of satisfaction. You're going to have that success. It's just a matter of believing in yourself. I feel like your hard work and the things that you've been doing are going to pay off. We get some angel messages for Alice. Is Alice going to do great during the interviews? Within the next few months, Hopefully it's before then. What else does Alice need to know about her interviews? Will she do great on her interviews? Remain positive. That's what I was saying. What else does Alice need to know about these interviews? Take action. I feel like going to the interviews is you taking action. But remain positive. Things are going to be happening. I feel like you're going to get all the answers you need. Hopefully before a few months. Take action. That is what I got. Hi, Viviani. Hello. For Mary, what action should Mary take to grow her business and do something bigger? For Mary, what action should Mary take to grow her business into something bigger? I run a housekeeping business and want to make more and work less. Ooh, that sounds fantastic. How can Mary grow her housekeeping business? Not Tammy, sorry, Mary. How can Mary grow her housekeeping business? We need Mary's energy. How can Mary grow her housekeeping business? How can Mary grow her housekeeping business right now? For the Knight of Wands, in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of kind of like getting outside your comfort zone, maybe doing some sort of thing with your housekeeping business that offers maybe something different than what your competitors are offering. But I just feel the sense of you getting outside your comfort zone a little bit, being a little bit of a rebel with doing something that, the other housekeeping businesses that you may be in competition with are not doing or not offering. May help. You also have the Queen of Pentacles here, so I feel like it's a matter of you evaluating your situation and figuring out what's going on there. Because the Queen of Pentacles has a very good business sense. She's very nurturing, resourceful, organized. Maybe it's a matter of reaching out to local resources that may also give you some like better advice, like legal advice and that sort of thing about how to grow your business in your area as well. You have the Lovers, so I feel like the Lovers is always about making some big drastic life changes in the relationships that you have going on. So I don't think these are the relationships with the people that you hire for your housekeeping business, or if it's who you get your advice from or what. It's kind of like taking a look at that and seeing which people are really supporting you and really work well for you and which ones you may want to distance yourself from. Kind of like goes from that. You also have the Three of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like this is something that you need to work on alone. Like kind of like still be you being the owner, the big boss, rather than rushing into giving some of your responsibilities to others right now. I feel like it's kind of like focusing on what you have going on and how to grow with what you have before like expanding. Let's see what else can we get for Mary for growing her business so that Mary can work less. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, the Eight of Swords is kind of like, recognizing that sense of liberation of you freeing yourself from working so hard. But I feel like it's whatever it is, like you coming to your power of empowerment and really being that boss lady that you are. Two of Swords, making those clear-cut decisions. So there's no clarity, there's no, you know, misunderstandings or any of that going on. Be honest and direct with your communication. Speak your truth. Clear your mind. Set your boundaries, set your standards for yourself, and maybe raise them a little bit. That is what it was. Erica, hello. Love reading for Erica. What does Erica need to know in love right now? What does Erica need to know in love right now? Let's see, what does Erica need to know in love right now? What does Erica need to know in love right now? Ooh, you do have the Wheel of Fortune, so I feel like luck, timing, destiny is not on your side for whatever reason. I feel like you're just kind of like going with the flow with the cycles that you're in. I do feel like there's a sense that there's going to be some changes, though. You know, some changes may be outside of your control, but, you know, I feel like it's kind of like a matter of turning your Six of Wands into the light, getting yourself out there in love. I'm not sure if you're in a relationship now or not, but I just feel the sense of you showing up when you need to show up, kind of like looking out for that success and support, and making sure that you and your partner, your potential partner, are both on the same page with your ideas of what this relationship is going to hold for you. You have the Hierophant here, so I feel like it's something that is traditional for you, or you're going to be attracting something or something, someone that is traditional for you with the same values and beliefs and that sort of thing, maybe similar backgrounds in your family situation. Because I just feel like there's this energy of you learning more about yourself and your person, your soulmate. I feel like there's a soulmate that's trying to come through here for you. I'm not sure if you're with this person now or not, but the Two of Wands making some future plans about where this love life energy is going or headed. Let's see what's going on in Erica's love energy right now. What's going on in Erica's love energy right now? Ooh, secrets. I don't know if you're holding secrets on someone or if someone's doing that to you. Something is hidden from you. Someone isn't being truthful. This one also says true love, a deep and enduring connection, going beyond superficial attraction. I feel that. I feel like there's a soulmate energy trying to come through, especially with the Hierophant. I feel like they're soulmates because you're both on the right page kind of thing. I feel like there is somebody coming for you. Friendship, the connection is based on friendship. It may never develop into something romantic. So I feel like you have two potential lovers here. One who is very genuine, very romantic, very wanting to have a deep, loving connection with you. Then you have someone else who just kind of like wanting you in love, but it's more of a friendship and they don't know where they stand with you. And they're not quite sure what they want either. So that's probably what the Two of Wands is. You have decisions. You're going to have to pick which one of these you're going to, you know, be with, kind of thing. I feel like that's what's lingering in your energy. Not quite sure if you know who these two potential people are yet, or if there's someone that's going to reveal to themselves towards you soon. I don't know. You know, the zodiac, let's see. What would the zodiacs be of these potential lovers? What would the zodiac be from these potential lovers? I was kind of thinking some earth signs. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Could be some fire energy as well. You know, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. BB, hello BB. General reading for BB. What does BB need to know? What does BB need to know in I was gonna say in love. I don't know if you want to know what's in love, but BB, what does BB need to know in general? 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 Ooh, the Eight of Cups is in the dark. Situation isn't changing anytime soon. What does BB need to know right now? What's with all this negativity? They're all in the dark. I feel like there's some self-doubt coming through. Some negativity, some delays and disappointments. The Eight of Cups is in the dark. I feel like there's this energy of some sort of unresolved issue is what's causing all of this. I feel like you probably know what needs to be changed or knows what needs to be done and just, I don't know, you're hesitant or fearing to make the changes, or what's going on there. There is a Page of Cups, so I feel this energy of you needing to express what your true feelings are towards someone or something, and like really getting it off your chest so you can turn these cards back into the light. You have the Ten of Wands too, so I feel like there's a lot of a weight on your shoulders and trying to figure out how to release some of this pressure and trying to figure out how to move forward in a more positive light, which I feel like you can do. It's just a matter of turning all these cards around, right? Eight of Pentacles in the dark too, so I feel the sense of lack of focus or a lack of direction. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I just feel the sense of I don't know if it's like being stressed about someone else not picking up their end their responsibilities or what's going on there, because I just feel this sense of um, worrying about someone cutting corners or wasting your time or whatever that is for you, and it's causing some sort of something. But I feel like you can easily turn your Eight of Cups in the light and release this energy from you and walk towards something that is more fulfilling for you, because I feel like you're on the verge of going to a self-discovery journey. Just a matter of you expressing your true feelings and desires of what you want to come from this. You have the Ten of Wands. I feel like it's just a matter of you figuring out how to tackle on these responsibilities. And if you feel like you can delegate them to someone else, I feel like that is an energy as well. But I think it's like kind of something that you need to take care of on your own because of the self discovery journey that I feel like you're trying to be entering here, or the universe is trying to push you towards. The Eight of Pentacles in the dark too, which I feel like if you pay more attention to some sort of detail that you may be missing because of the stress or their worries or a lack of changing something or a fear of changing something. And I feel like that may give you a sense of clarity of deciding which direction you want to move in towards, and I feel like things are going to improve in that energy. Viviani, hello. Looking for a new job. What's going on in Viviani's energy regarding looking for a new job? What's going in Viviani's energy about looking for a new job? What's going on in Viviani's energy regarding looking for a new job? What is going on in Viviani's energy regarding looking for a new job? What's going on in Viviani's energy regarding looking for a new job? Oh, the world is in the light. So I feel like you're gonna have that achievement or success really soon about finding a new job. I do feel that for you. I feel like, you're gonna be opening up a new chapter with this new job. I feel like things may be a little bit imbalanced at first. You may feel like it's not really the type of job you're wanting though. Um, I don't know if it's something that you can take for now until you do find something better, if that is what you need to do. So I feel like there's some changes that need to be made, and I feel like maybe you're resisting them, maybe because you're not quite interested in that. Hoping that something better comes along the lines, but I feel like that energy is a little bit stuck. But I feel this energy of you uncovering some hidden truths of something or other. What is going on with this energy for Divyani regarding finding a new job? Why is the Six of Pentacles in the dark? But I just feel the sense of you worrying about, it not being as good as it sounds, or thinking that it's going to be worse than what it is. Six of Wands. Ugh, maybe you're not feeling like it's worth your time. Ugh, I feel like there is challenges. I feel like there is something that's going to come up for you. Time frame. I don't really do timing. Let's see. Can we get any timing frame for Divyani when this job has come through? And I feel like it's really soon because the world card. It's just a matter that I feel like it may be something that you're not gonna like, or you think you're not gonna like later in life. I feel. Hopefully that card is not true. Let's see. Can we get any time frame? Will Divyani get this job soon? Just ask for help from others. Maybe it's a matter of networking. Talking to someone and seeing if they know someone that can push you in the right direction for that. But the angels do say in the near future, the world is kind of indicating the same thing. It could be someone here that you can reach out to, try and figure out where this is. I feel like it's going to be soon. Yeah, I feel like it's just a matter of trying things out, maybe applying to something that he doesn't think looks good, or something that you may feel like you're not qualified for. It might surprise you. I know around here they're hiring a lot of people that are not qualified for the job, but they're hiring them anyways. And people that are qualified for the job, apparently they're not hiring them because they feel like they need to pay them too much money. So they're hiring people that are not qualified because they can pay them less. So that seems to be a thing that's going on here. So I don't know if there's a similar situation where you are. This would go it. Amelia! Hello, Amelia! Has my crush stopped admiring me from a distance currently or not? Let's see. Has Amelia's crush stopped admiring Amelia from a distance? Has Amelia's crush stopped admiring them from a distance? The High Priestess says yes, that they have stopped admiring you from a distance. Are they current? Let's see. What is going on with this crush's energy? What's going on with Amelia's crush's energy? What is going on with Amelia's crush's energy? For the Two of Pentacles and the Light, I feel like the crush may have two crushes and can't decide which one they want to go with. I feel like they do feel like you were the Queen of Cups, but I feel like maybe they saw a change in your energy. I don't know. The Ace of Swords is in the dark as well. So I feel like they're out of ideas on how to approach you, or how to connect with you, or how to tell you how they're truly feeling. And I feel like that is maybe why they're distancing themselves from you right now. Yeah, I feel like they have changed their perspective. I feel like there may be two different people that they're crushing now. They're not quite sure. Should they go with Amelia or should I go with the other one? They're kind of like going back and forth. Which one is which? They can't decide. Oh, man. That is what I got with that one. New love. Hello. General reading for new love. What does new love need to know right now? What does new love need to know right now? Apparently, you have a spark of fire going on there. New connection, new job, new finances, new possibilities. Not quite sure what this is for you. Let's see what is coming in for new love. What is this Ace of Wands all about? There's a spark of something. What's going on with this energy for new love? Oh man, there's something. I don't know if you're resisting this new beginning that wants to emerge here. You have the Hierophant in the dark here, so I feel like it's a matter about getting outside your comfort zone, exploring some new territory, a little bit of a rebel of some sorts. I don't know. I just feel the sense of feeling like maybe things don't really align well with you, and that's causing some sort of tension. But I feel like there's a beginning that wants to come out of this anyway. Something wants to grow, something wants to spark. The Knight of Wands is in the dark too. So I feel like there's this energy of you maybe not wanting to commit or something, but you know, the Knight of Wands and the Hierophant, they both represent being a rebel. So getting outside your comfort zone, doing something you wouldn't traditionally do something spontaneous, or you know, seek an adventure of some sorts. It may help with this spark here. The King of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel like slow and steady is not your energy right now. You need to pick up pace and go a little bit faster. At the bottom of the deck is the Fool. So I feel like there's a brand new beginning, a breath of fresh air that's trying to come. It's just a matter of you going with the flow and exploring something new. I feel like this is a brand new energy coming for you. Yeah, I need to get out of your head into your heart. I feel, you know, it's not time to sit there and meditate. It's time to take action. Eight of Wands. Okay, you don't have to go too fast, but, you know, get going anyways. Things may be a mystery. You may be fearful of walking into the unknown, but, you know, the unknown could be a new path of a new beginning that could be interesting. Sweetie, hello, sweetie. Is it a good idea for me to buy the ancestral cloths on my mind? Let's see for Sweetie. Is it a good idea for Sweetie to buy the astral cloths on her mind? Is it a good idea? Sweetie could buy the astral cloths on her mind. The Two of Wands. Think about the future. I don't know if it's a matter of thinking about how you're going to save the money for it, or if it's a matter of, do you really need it farther down the road? Let's see, is it a good idea for Sweetie to buy the astral cloths that are on her mind? I feel like it's kind of like questioning your finances regarding this, because you know, the Two of Wands is like making that decision. Trying to decide which one is best for you to go with. The Seven of Pentacles is like, okay, take a look at your finances. Do you have the money for it? Will you need it farther down the road? Is this something that is worth investing into? The Knight of Pentacles is here too. The Knight of Pentacles is kind of very similar, right? Trying to, you know, is something you can wait for until you save up for it. Not quite sure what it is. Yeah, I feel like the cards are picking up that energy, like really thinking about it. The King of Swords is in the dark, so the King of Swords is kind of like you know, having judgmental about it, distancing from it. Will it be a mistake if Sweetie buys this cloths? Is it a mistake for Sweetie to make this purchase? The Queen of Cups does say yes. I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with the cloths. I don't know if they're authentic or if they're fakes or what's going on with that, but wondering if your ancestors want them now. Does Sweetie's ancestors want them now? The Sweetie's ancestors want them now. King of Wands is also yes, but it's in the dark, so it's not a strong yes. You know, if you can do it, you can do it. If you can't, I feel like they completely understand. They're kind of special, yeah. You do what is best for you. You know, I'm just reading the cards here, but you do what you feel is right for you to do. If they mean a lot to you and you can do it, then do it. You know, if it's going to cause you any challenges with it, or if you're doubting it anyway, maybe just wait until your mind is very confident in that purchase. I feel like the cards are just kind of like picking up your worries. You're welcome, sweetie. I'm glad it was helpful. Culture. What should I know about work right now? What should culture know about our work right now? See, what should culture know about our work right now? What should culture know about our work right now? Ooh, the Knight of Wands. The King of Wands. I feel this hot, fiery energy trying to come through. So I don't know if you're trying to just rush through your workday to get it done or what's going on with that. Because I just feel the sense of you being more assertive, more like a boss mode kind of energy, but also being more passionate at the same time. You have the Nine of Wands as well. So I feel like even though you may feel exhausted, you feel like you're done with the day, I feel like you still got that energy to keep going, keep doing what you do best. And I feel like that makes you a valuable employee. Not quite sure if you're feeling that way from your work, but that's what seems to be coming through. The King of Pentacles, I just feel the sense of your ambitious, your kindness, your sense of security and loyalty to what it is that you do. The Four of Wands is in the dark as well, so I feel like there's this energy of, not feeling supported, not getting the recognition that you deserve, and I just feel a sense of, lacking the attention and that sort of thing from, I don't know if it's from your coworkers or what, that seems to be um, hovering over you for some reason. What else does culture need to know about this energy? What else does culture need to know about this energy? The moon, yeah. I feel like there's some things that are still a mystery, maybe some things that hasn't cleared the air yet about your work situation. But I feel like they do appreciate you, even though they're not saying it. But the Four of Cups, I feel like there's things that is on your mind that you're still thinking about. I feel like you have skills that you're not really using to your full potential, or you don't realize how skillful you are in that energy. I feel like if you focus on that, they may bring a new spark or a new sense of clarity about how to utilize these skills that you're maybe carrying. I feel like you are carrying these skills that you're not utilizing and seeing what comes of it. That is my thoughts. I feel like that is a mystery that you need to unravel. It's seeing the full potential that you have and what you're going to do about it. Movie Nightbot is not switching the cultures theme. There we go. My baby. What does my baby need to know right now? What does my baby need to know right now? Let's see. What does my baby need to know right now? What does my baby need to know right now? It switched now. I think the chat is a little bit delayed for me. For the Six of Pentacles, I feel like things are not in balance right now within your energy, right? I feel like you're probably giving more of yourself than what you're getting in return. I don't know. But I just feel the sense of you worrying about money or some sort of situation. I'm not quite sure what that is for you. Feeling like you can't really see how you're going to get yourself out of it or what's going on with that. But I just feel like there's some sort of hesitation going on there about what your next moves are and what's going to happen out of that. For Three of Wands, I'm also feeling like there's this energy of overcoming some obstacles or facing some sort of challenge or obstacle that may be slowing down your progress and moving forward. Whatever it is, I do feel the sense of you feeling a little stuck. For the Hermit is in the light, so I do feel like there's a sense of you taking some time and thinking things through and contemplating what your next moves are, because I feel like you're feeling stuck, but I feel like you got this, right? The Nine of Wands. I feel like you, no matter what's going on, I feel your resistance, you're persistent, you're determined to overcome this, and I feel like you will. You have the Sun at the bottom of the deck here. It's just a matter of taking the rest that you need, not feeling burnt out or not feeling, overworked or overdoing it. Just being gentle on yourself and what you need to accomplish right now. What advice could you give to my baby about her energy? Yeah, I feel like it's kind of like releasing any thoughts that may be haunting your mind right now and just kind of figuring out how to get a good night's sleep without stressing. Because you're the emperor here, so I feel like you have control over your situation. Even though you may feel like you don't, I feel like you know what your next moves are. Just a matter of grounding yourself, believing yourself, being kinder to yourself. Not everything has to be perfect. Sometimes that is really hard to think, but I feel like you got this. I feel like people appreciate you more than you realize. And I feel like there is support and resources out there if you could just reach out to it if you needed. But I feel like you're a badass, right? The Six of Wands, that badass card. You got this. It's a matter of putting yourself out there. I feel like you will get recognition one way or another. I do feel like rewards or success is coming your way. It's just a matter of believing in yourself, taking the time to focus on the positive side of things, knowing your power of how resilient you are, and yeah, deciding what you truly want. That is what I got. See, I think I'm done for the night. Thank you everyone for being here. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you all for being here. You're welcome, culture. Thank you everyone. It was nice seeing you. I will be back on tomorrow. Um, not quite sure about Thursday or Sunday. I will not be on Sunday. I'm moving, so I'll be on tomorrow though. So I hope you all have a great night, and I'll see you all next time. Bye everyone. Good night.